What is going on, guys? Neo here. This is my backup weapon that I'm running in this game. It is the Medigun, but I've changed it just a little bit. The main thing is I made it a rifle weapon, and I also made it Gatling, and I just wanted to show you guys that. If you want to see the specs on that and how to build it, you can pause the video in the beginning and then build it. Now, in this gameplay, I'm actually running the dampening stock, but in that clip I had on the compact one, but that was because I didn't have the compact when I was playing this game. So anyway, my primary weapon is the default assault rifle, so I didn't really feel the need to show the specs for that because it's obviously already built for you, so I didn't really feel the need to do that. Now anyway, I am playing some Blitz, control point Blitz on Fisher, the daytime version of Fisher. I actually got the map right this time, and Blitz is one of my favorite game modes. I think it's a toss-up between this and Death Snatch, which is the kill confirm game mode that I was talking about in the last video. And these two game modes are really fun. I'm not a huge fan of Jackhammer because I'm not a huge fan of Capture the Flag in any game, but I really like the way that they made it a little bit more intense, because the jackhammer, or the person who holds the jackhammer, can actually kill people, and if you capture the flag, or in this case hammer, when you have more kills on it, it gets you more points, so that makes it a little bit more fun. But still, I don't really like it all that much. Not saying it's a bad game mode, however, but it's just not my favorite. So yeah, the new and improved Medigun is really good. It is just crazy at close range. If there's a guy right next to you, he will be overhealed fully in a second. It doesn't really fare too well at long distance, as you can see here, but it still does okay. I really like it, and I think Bangus, or Bagnus, I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but he is one of the best players at this game. He's on my team right now, and he's really good. He has another really good healing weapon. I forget what he called it, but I think it's like an homage to a developer, and it's also really good. But this is actually a pretty good starting out healing weapon. I did have to pay for some parts. I did have to pay for the rifle chassis and also the Gatling, I think. No, maybe, I don't think it was a Gatling, but it was something else. The iron sights, I think. But that only costs like 300 space bucks maybe, so it wasn't too bad. And I've been getting a lot more space bucks than usual lately, which is good because those can be really helpful. Space bucks, if you don't know, are the coins that you get, and you can purchase attachments or clothing for your player with them. And you usually get them after the game on the wheel, but unfortunately the wheel at the end of the game, or the saw or whatever, is bugged, and it has really low XP. Like, usually you will play the game and then you'll get a certain amount of XP, and then you'll spin the wheel for more XP, but unfortunately it's only giving you at most like an extra 250 XP when it should be giving you, depending on your level at least, like upwards of thousands of extra XP, which kind of sucks because sometimes you just end the game, you get like 2,000 XP, let's say, and then you only get like 25 extra, which really does nothing when you're like a level 6 or 7 or upwards of that. And in this game, I think I'm a level 6. I'm a level 7 right now, almost level 8, but that's still not very far. Bangness, I don't know what to call him because I don't think I'm saying his name right, and I feel bad. He's another YouTuber. He's really good with the Loadout developing team. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but he is a mod, I believe, on their forums. I don't know. I was asking about it before because he always like says if you ever see a bug, you know, F7 it, report it, go on the forums. He's always like telling me to do that stuff, and not just me specifically, but other people in the game. And so I asked him because I thought he was a developer because he's really good, and he is a level 22. But no, apparently he's just a mod, and yeah, he's pretty close with the group, I guess. But he's an amazing player. He is so good with the sniper. I know I'm like I'm like talking him up, but he's really good. And I had the thankfully he was on my team this time. Usually when I play with him, he's on the other team, and we have almost no chance of winning. But I had him on my team, and the other team there was a guy named Yuki Gaines, I think, who was also a really good player. And this game also, it is not the highest KD game, but it is a really intense game, and I feel like that is what the whole point of Loadout is you're not always going for the highest KD, because at least not yet there is no like team deathmatch game mode. All of them have like a certain objective, and they require more of going for that objective rather than KD. And I just feel like I really wanted to showcase that. The first game I had a 2 KD, which isn't even that good, but this game I barely get a 1, but it's still a really entertaining game. There are good players on both sides, and it gets really hectic at the end. I think also at the end we end up being 3-on-4, and spoiler alert, we do win. I'm only gonna post games that we do win unless I do really well, and it's really intense. But I got a lot of XP this game as well, so I feel like that's why I want to just showcase it. And pardon me, I'm talking with my friend right here. This is the guy who got the Loadout key. Sorry to the other 2 people who commented wanting it. He got it because he is my friend, and I'm sorry, but he does get a little bit of priority. But you know, please don't hate me. I hope you guys still enjoy the Loadout gameplay that I will be putting out for the next, I don't know, couple months. I mean, this game is still really fun. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of things that I haven't done yet that I want to try out. One of the main things is sniping. Sniping seems to be a really hard thing to do, really difficult thing to do, and this Bagnus guy, he can do it really well. He's one of the best snipers I've ever encountered, and I really would like to get into it, because if your aim is on, then you can get 1-shots consistently, but if it's not, then you know you're gonna be kind of screwed, because you're only gonna be doing about half damage, which is still good. I mean, that's a lot of damage considering, but you're probably not gonna be getting that many kills. So here, that was a little embarrassing. This guy apparently suicided. I don't know how he did, and I thought I would have rolled away enough, or rolled enough to put the fire out, but I guess not. But yeah, so playing some Blitz on Fisher, as I said before. There's actually 2 versions of Fisher. There's daytime and nighttime. I like daytime better. It's just like Macon in Call of Duty World at War. There was Macon, and then there was Macon Day. Macon, the original one, where it was nighttime, was really hard to see people, and Macon Day I felt was just a lot better. Also, let's see what else. So the only maps that are textured so far are Fisher. There's 2 Fishers. Brewery, which looks amazing. That map looks really good, and it's a really good like playing map. It plays really well. And let's see, what was the other one? Oh, like 4 Points or whatever. That map, like the arena based map, that was one of the first maps I think that they ever made, and that is also textured. But there's at least one other one. The gameplay, or the map in my last video, still needs to be textured, and there might be one more. I apologize, I don't know all the map names, but yeah, it's looking good. I hope they add some more. All of the maps are really good. There's no real problem with any of them. I think they all play really well, and none of them like promote camping or are too camp heavy. You can't really camp in this game either, which is something that I really like about it. It's really fast paced, intense, which I talked about in the last video, and this was really embarrassing. I died here. I should not have just rolled so much, and I don't know what else I could have done there. I guess maybe just left him alone and just waited for him to come out, and then I would have killed him, but whatever. It doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. But I'm also running grenades in this gameplay. I usually run health pack, and I've actually tried out the jumping boots. The jumping boots are really cool, and I can see why they're so useful, or why they can be so useful. Like, there are some guys who just know how to use them so perfectly. In a gunfight, they'll just jump regularly without the jump boots, so I won't even know that they have them on. But then the next time they jump, as I'm waiting for them to come down, they'll just jump again and then just like hit me with a rocket launcher, just shoot me in midair, and then I'll be dead and I won't even know what happens. So you can be, there's a lot of different like play styles with this game, which is another thing that I like about it. Whether it be the sniping or like with the weapons themselves, but also with like the rolling and jumping, and I don't know, it's really cool. I feel like there's a lot for me to learn, and I'm excited to play this game more and more. Yeah, I'm using grenades now. I don't know, grenades are really good. I feel if you just know like grenade spots and you know where to throw them. Unfortunately, I don't really. I still don't have the trajectory down on them, which I think is something that'll come with time. But I still just don't have them down. I mean, there's some points where like the guys, like there's no way that I could miss a grenade, but some other times where I feel like if I just had my grenades better, like right here, I don't know where the nade went. I have no idea. Like that one just sailed way past it. I would have thought that he throws it like a little bit weaker, but I guess not. So I'll just have to get used to that, and hopefully my grenade skills can be better, because grenade skills, just like in Halo, I don't play a lot of Halo. I don't even have an Xbox, but when I played it at my friend's house, he made it real clear, and other players made it clear to me that you need to get good at grenades, because grenades can just knock down your shields instantly, and then you're only just like a one shot to the head, or one burst to the head, whatever. And that's the same with this game. A grenade can bring you down to half health, and that can be like the difference in a gunfight. But you still have to be good with them. You have to know where to plant them, like throw them at their feet. And with the rolling, they can roll out of the way pretty quickly, so you kind of have to predict that. So it's a little bit confusing, but I hope I will get it eventually. So right there, you saw me and Bagnus. I swear, I don't think I'm saying his name right. I really wish I knew how to say it. But we were just healing each other, staying on the point, and that's sometimes what you have to do. Like that nade right there, I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. And you saw me trying to see where it was. And right here, this was just stupid. I accidentally clicked like off my screen and made it like a smaller window. Fraps kept recording, which was good, but yeah, so I apologize for that. I still played. This is what it looked like on my screen, and I somehow got a kill and was able to get away and heal a guy, but then I had to stop my fraps and restart it, which it will be right here. Yeah, so sorry about that, but that was pretty hectic actually in the game. So let's see what else. I'm also really excited to use the turrets. I think I get the turrets at the next level, and I really think that those can be really useful. I'm only like 1,000 XP away from level 8. Like that nade right there. Like there was no way that I could have missed that nade, I feel. But yeah, going back to the turrets or the sentries, I feel like those could be really useful, and I'm excited to try them out. Not too many people use them. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if it's like they're like not good enough, so not a lot of people use them, or maybe they are just like really good, so nobody like that wouldn't really make sense. But you know, like maybe they're too overpowered, so they don't want to exploit them. You know, I don't know. But also the healing grenades. I've seen somebody running healing grenades. You get them like really late, but it seemed like those could also be really useful instead of just health packs, because I think that you can just like throw them at your feet and it'll heal you like instantly, instead of having to throw the health pack down and then like wait a couple seconds before you can actually take it. So I'm also pretty excited for that. I think Bagnus was running the like the fake weapon cache thing, where you like throw down a fake weapon ammunition box, and then when an enemy runs over it, it will blow up. And I don't know if it kills you instantly. I'm not 100% sure. I think they had a conversation going, if not this game, but another game, where they're talking about how like I can't believe my it's called like FAUX. Do you pronounce it Fox? I don't know, but like my Fox ammunition box didn't kill you or something. I don't know, but this point was really hectic. As you saw before, they pretty much had it. I don't know how they didn't cap it. There was only like a sliver left, but we stopped them. Unfortunately though, they get it back anyway. And let's see, what else do I want to talk about. I talked about grenades and stuff like that. Sniping. Yeah, there's a lot of cool weapons that I really would like to try out, but I don't have the parts for yet. I don't know like when you get the parts. I know you get parts when leveling up, but you don't get the parts for every gun, I feel. Like I just got the compact stock, but I didn't unlock it for each chassis, so I don't really know how that works, but I guess that'll come later. So I just gotta keep leveling up so I can keep using new weapons and new loadouts, and hopefully bring you guys more content. So if you guys want to see more loadout videos, be sure to leave a like rating. That helps me out a lot. I got 70 views on my last video, which is actually really good. I also have to thank the Loadout team for retweeting my tweet where I said that I uploaded it, because that's cool. I really like seeing a video that gets like 70 views when I only have like 90 subs. That's a good feeling. And I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying this Loadout gameplay. As I said before, this gameplay isn't the best, but we were going up against some really good players, and I think I did okay. and I got a lot of XP. So I feel like it was an intense match, and I hope you guys found it entertaining. It's coming to a close here. We only need one more cap, and so we're just like fighting them off. Sometimes here, like right here for example, like I was just throwing my body out. I don't really care about my KD, especially in an objective game mode. I actually never care about my KD. In Call of Duty, I haven't really cared either. But like sometimes you just gotta throw your body on it just to stop the cap, so your other teammates can come in and help you take it out. So yeah, that's my one like tip, I guess, is don't care about your KD. I know that they have the KD on each game mode, but I feel as if that KD little like section on the scoreboard is only really necessary in like death snatch maybe. I wish in the full game they, on the scoreboards for like blitz for example, they would have how many captures and how many defends you got, because I think that's like a better statistic to put on this type of game, like blitz that is, or an objective based game. Like in jackhammer, I wish they showed how many captures you had and how many times you killed the guy who had the jackhammer, you know, stuff like that. I think that would be really cool to see, because like sometimes, you know, I go like 4 and 10 for example, but then I have a lot of caps and I do pretty well in the score, but you know, I still wish that would be showed, or maybe like on the leaderboards. I haven't really gone through the whole statistics and like locker or barracks area to see like if it records that, but I would assume that it might, and I wish it would in the future at least. And also leaderboards would be pretty cool to have, but I'm not 100% sure if they have that or not, so I could just be talking like an idiot right here. But anyway, we only need one more cap and we get it here pretty soon, so be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoy this loadout gameplay. I will try to get more for you guys because you seemed to like it last time. So be sure to leave a rating and a comment, that would be great. Subscribe if you haven't and you want to see more loadout gameplay, because I will be putting it out in the future. So yep, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.